so today I have Calvin's 10-month baby update and postpartum update for me. I seriously cannot believe that he's 2 months away from being a whole year old. Like, that's legit so crazy if you ask me. So Mr. Baby is standing really, really well. He'll stand for, 10, 15 plus seconds just standing all by himself. He has taken a couple of steps, like he'll take 1 step and 2 step and then fall. I mean, I haven't like really classified it as like his first steps just yet, but he's trying to get on the move, definitely. He loves using his little walker thing that makes noise when you walk around behind it and whatnot. He will turn like all around it and like turn it around and go whatever direction he wants to go. If he gets stuck in a corner, he like figures out his way to get out of the corner and whatnot. So he loves being on the move. He even uses like our chairs in the kitchen and like scoots them along, which we're trying to get him to not do because it's kind of dangerous with like the bar stools and stuff. It's just, like they can like topple over a little bit, so that's not the best for him to be messing with, but the shorter like regular kitchen tables chairs aren't too bad. He just always wants to be on the move and he needs something to help him because he's not walking yet, so he's always trying to find things to help him walk along. He's even trying to stand up from a crawling like knee position. He'll get up on one knee and like try to push up his other leg, so he's like really ready to get moving. We have been cloth diapering part-time, which is, we've been doing that for like a little over a month now, and he's only doing it like on Wednesdays I have off work and I stay with him, and then Saturday and Sunday me and Justin both are home with him, so we're only doing it on those days that we have him exclusively. He's still wearing disposables to bed, and he's still wearing disposables at the grandma's because I'm not super familiar with it just yet. I don't want to push it on the grandma's when I'm still kind of new to it and learning everything. Me and Justin have been kind of discussing maybe next time around we'll do cloth from the start, but we're not totally sure yet. We're totally loving it though. We've been using the buttons system, which is like awesome. We were using like pre-folds and Thirsty's covers, which was cool. I mean, it was good, but I'm really, really loving the buttons system. And I may or may not do another video exclusively about that kind of stuff. I was thinking about doing a video just called cloth diapering 1 month in, so I don't know if I even have the time to like sit down and film a video like that, but I would like to talk a little bit about it at least. He has 5 teeth. You want to show him your teeth? He's got 2 top ones, a side one, and then the 2 bottom ones, and this other side one is coming in soon enough. You can kind of feel it a little bit under the skin, but it's not quite here yet. So he thinks he's like badass because he can chew things and bite things and like rip things to shreds. He is pretty much done with pureed baby foods right now. He doesn't really enjoy eating those, and even like he would rather eat his food off of grown-up forks and spoons. Even if he is eating the same exact thing that we're eating, if we try to feed it to him off of a baby plate and with a baby utensil, he's like having none of that. He doesn't even want anything to do with it because he thinks he's way too cool. He's playing with my makeup like washcloth that I just wipe my brushes off with. But anyway, he thinks he's too cool for baby food, and he has been totally into eating bigger stuff. Like, he's really a big fan of having actual food. The other day Justin was trying to feed him some baby food, like some pureed berries or something. He wouldn't take it off the spoon, but he would eat it off of a cracker, like just using the cracker as a spoon. Like, he wasn't really even eating the cracker, he just wanted it not on baby spoons. He has been feeding less, and just the past week or so he is almost feeding even less. Like, I tried to get him down from 6 feedings down to 5 a few weeks back, and just like intentionally I wanted to try to start kind of weaning him down to less feedings. And then like a couple weeks after I started doing that, he even got less interested. So he's at like 4.5, 5 feedings a day, which I don't know how I feel about because I love nursing, I really do, but I love the idea of finally being able to be free and not having to worry about pumping at work and stuff. So really I'm just trying to wean myself down from pumping 3 times a day at work. I want to, excuse you, I want to be able to pump like 2 times for the month of May, and then like only 1 time at lunch for June, and then hopefully just kind of wean down from there and only feed him, before bed and first thing in the morning. His birthday is May 27th, so once we get to June, we're safe out of the, formula supplementing kind of thing. we can go straight to cow's milk if I feel like I don't want to be pumping at work. So with that, with my intentional weaning him down from 6 to 5 feedings, my period came back. So that was, I mean, I was excited for it to come back, but it hit my milk supply like crazy. Like it really, really dropped my milk supply. I went from pumping 12 ounces a day to 6 and then down to 8. Right before my milk supply came back, I was at 8. So, I mean, not terrible, but essentially one whole feeding that I was missing. And my milk supply, my freezer supply has been starting to dwindle down a little bit. So it really worried me there for that. It was 12 days of low milk, and that was kind of scary. So I was excited to have my period back because me and Justin want to start trying for baby number 2 when we get closer to Calvin's birthday in May. So just having my period come back kind of made me feel a little better about, okay, maybe my fertility is coming back, and hopefully I won't have to totally wean Calvin in order to get pregnant, which is going to be a really big decision, having to choose breastfeeding, which I totally love, or getting a new baby, which I really look forward to. So that's kind of a decision that's coming in our future, but I was really happy to see that my period was coming back without having to like totally wean Calvin or really change our feeding schedule. So lastly, I kind of want to talk a little bit about a possible 10-month sleep regression. Calvin's been a little weird lately where he doesn't really like to go down to sleep, and Justin has been like rocking him to sleep. He doesn't really like to go down with me the past few nights. He would prefer Justin to rock him, and he'll just like fall asleep in Justin's arms. And he's been, when my period did come back and my milk was super low, he was waking up. He woke up 2 nights in a row at midnight to feed, which hasn't happened in months. He's been really good at sleeping all through the night, like 12 hours through the night, except for when my period came back and that was like, I didn't know that my period was coming. I just saw a huge drop in my milk supply, and like a couple weeks before I had weaned down to the 5 feedings, and I was like, holy crap, did I do something terrible? Was I like setting myself up for a terrible thing, like weaning down a couple feedings and then my milk was disappearing, and I'm like, holy crap, is my milk like totally on its way out now because I weaned down another feeding? So anyway, besides that, those couple of nights that Calvin was obviously hungry because my milk was a little low and wanted to feed overnight, he's also since then had a few nights where he just doesn't want to go to bed, and he's woken up a little bit early and just kind of had some strange sleeping patterns. So I don't know if it's all coincidence or if there really is like another sleep regression going on, because we had a super heavy duty intense 4-month sleep regression with this baby. That was a terrible time. Alright, so Mr. Baby is about done with this video. We have to go eat with Aunt Rye, so we will talk to you guys next time. Leave any questions and comments down below, any video suggestions that you guys want to hear. I do want to talk a little bit about cloth diapering, like I said, so let me know if there's any questions you have down there about that. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Bye! Say bye, baby! Oh, look, there's Dad! Bye!
What's he talking about?
Calvin's
life.
Yep, Calvin's life.
Your life?